What's good, folks? Welcome to another week of Playas Sanctuary, man. My dog T Blue, man. Talk that shit for these people real quick, bro. Yo, you over there, ma? Yo, yo, yo. You hear me?
You good? Yeah, I hear you, Brody. What's good? What's
Alright,
good? Let me.
cool,
Oh,
man. I know it's raining like crazy right
it's a
now
little
around
delayed
the
though.
way. Yeah.
What's-
What's good with you though, bro?
Hey, yeah, that's what it is. Probably that weather, man. Cooling, man. I'm cooling. You know, getting ready for this football game tonight. You know, you got the Cardinals and not Cardinals, the Panthers and the Texans. A lot
Uh-huh.
of sports going on this weekend. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. You know, thanks for tuning on the Player Sanctuary podcast on YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, man. Make sure you tuning in with us and keep on delivering you guys this high level content that we bring to
Yes.
y'all. Yeah, man. So let's start it, straight off. You got
Straight off.
last week Sunday Night Football,
Yes, sir.
Mahomes versus Lamar Jackson. Man, Lamar Jackson finally gets him a W. You feel
Finally.
me? Finally get him a
Been a
W
long
against
time.
Patrick. Long time coming, yo.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And he played very, very good, man. The weapon stepped up. You had Andrews making catches, Hollywood Brown getting open.
Hey,
They running the
Hollywood Brown
ball.
though.
Well, Lamar was running the ball.
Hollywood
What
Brown,
you
though,
say,
that boy
Gaming?
had a cheat code. He had a little steroid cheat code out there. He had the two chicks out there for that motivation. He trying to be like Lou Will with two chicks, two girlfriends at the game watching him play. They gave you a little
Hey,
extra push. You
hey,
feel me? I know we got a crazy
I was,
delay.
yeah, hey, yeah, but I was live, man. Like even having that boy do that. He wasn't like Lou because Lou knew they was there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Hollywood, his two females knew they was together. They was there
Oh,
supporting the same person. Lou Lemon Pepper Lou put it down like that. That's how he stepped.
okay, okay,
He
okay.
he, he had a what is called polygamous relationship. I don't know if he's still
Yeah,
in it. Probably I don't think he's still in it right now. But yeah,
he
back in
probably
the
got
day,
some other
Lou
chicks.
Will. Hey, you feel me? That's how you feel me. I don't think Lil Will probably gonna get married. Man, he probably got a couple kids out here in the streets. But let's get back to the let's get back to Lamar Patrick Mahomes, man. A good, great quarterback duel. Black
Mm-hmm.
quarterback. So I'm always tuning in
Hell
to the
yeah, this is
game.
amazing.
Lamar put us some TDs rushing. He did what he does. He did what he do. He did what he does best. Run the ball. He fumbled. He made some mistakes, but when it was time to step up and make some plays, Lamar did what he had to do, man. I'm finally happy he got this win. The monkey gets off his back. When you have that type of pressure on you, you and Mahomes gonna always be related. That's like the Tom Brady and Peyton Manning situation. They're always gonna be
Yeah,
linked together.
yeah.
I think it was in the same draft. Lamar just started early due to his situation in Baltimore with Joe
Yeah.
Flacco.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, it's good to see that Lamar did his thing. The defense actually stepped up and held what's the name? What's my boy? Tyree Hill
Yeah.
held them by 3 catches, man.
That's a tall task. That's a
That that
very, very
that was
tall
good
task.
defense. Facts, because I don't think they got nobody who can even run with that guy. You
Oh
feel me?
no.
Nobody
I
really got
mean, who
nobody
can?
who can
Yeah,
take him one
nobody.
on one. You got to put
Nobody.
Yeah, you gotta put that safety over the top, man. You gotta have that help, and they did a good job of bracketing him all night. Kelsey still got off, man. I don't know what's up. That guy.
Can't do nothing about that.
Hey,
You can't do
Kelsey.
nothing about that.
Kelsey, like people can say, Kelsey comes to the barbecue. You feel me? Kelsey
It's just
comes to
that
the
boy.
black barbecue, man, because
He
he out
get
there
jiggy,
gaming,
bro.
man. He shifty. That
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, bro. You do, bro. His last touchdown, one of his touchdowns, brother, man, was shook like two people, and he big, so they scared to shake the tackle him,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Crazy.
So that shit, I love seeing that shit.
Crazy,
Seeing that boy
man.
play. That boy, that
How you
baller,
feel about the
man.
game? Yeah.
Listen,
All right.
dog. One thing about it,
Facts. How you feel
I
about the
love.
game? How just watching?
It was amazing seeing the comeback. I like watching. I like comebacks. It's been so many comebacks like lately. It's been so many comebacks. But seeing Lamar being able to make it finally in the big game, being able to pull it through.
Uh,
Sometimes that's been a big
uh,
critique of his as far as the way he's been able to finish his
mhm.
games out. So it with these black quarterbacks, it's kind of giving you that schoolyard vibe, just like a pickup game, and niggas just doing the best they can and just make
Yeah.
plays. So seeing them make plays and shit like that, that shit
Nah.
dope as
Uh,
hell, bro. It's amazing to watch. So you never know what make it happen because these offenses, these players are so gifted offensively. With Lamar being able to do his thing, you
yeah.
know, Patrick Mahomes be able to do his thing. But like you said, that defense stepped up. They made plays, sealed the deal when it had to be done. And this man, and it's just great to
Uh-huh.
see the top 10 quarterbacks being so melanated, bro. I love seeing that shit, man. It wasn't like that growing up, and it's
Fact.
amazing to see now.
Nah, it wasn't. Nah, fact. Growing up, we only had a few, man. You had Randall Cunningham, Donovan
Hmm.
McNabb, Vic. We had a few other quarterbacks. Or the Cordell Stewart. Damn, who else was out there? Damn, Troy Hill. That's Troy
Warren
Hill.
Moon,
Troy Hill, Aaron Brooks. They wasn't like the elite. They
yeah,
wasn't like, oh, Warren
Aaron
Moon was
Brooks
an elite
has,
quarterback, but it was a lot of mid.
yeah,
He had a
forgot all
run.
about
He
Aaron
had a run,
Brooks.
man. Wayne put him in
Yeah,
the song.
yeah,
Hey, if Wayne put you in the song, you got to be doing something, gang.
yeah,
You got to be doing something. But now you got, like you say, you got Kyler Murray out there balling, gang. You feel me? Patrick Mahomes, Russell Wilson, Lamar Jackson. All these guys having MVP caliber seasons, so
mm-hmm,
early. And it's just like you say, it's good to see, man. It's giving us, a lot our youth a lot of motivation, to play quarterback and to be good at it and just not be athletes. Because that's the
yeah,
stereotype that okay, let's every park does it, every team, does it growing up. Most high schools was doing it back in the day. We're gonna put our best athlete at quarterback. And like you say, just let them make a play like a schoolyard. Run around. Hey, man, go deep. Point deep. Throw it.
mm-hmm,
But now that actually, more quarterbacks are having more skill and being
yeah,
pocket presence and adding that element of running, and that just making them that much dangerous. Like you
yeah,
see what
yeah.
Kyler Murray doing, man. I don't know if you watch
Oh man, that's
them boys
scary.
play or see some
It's
highlights. The man look like he out there just playing around. You feel me? He got so many weapons, yeah. And
yeah,
then Kingsbury, he want to put the ball in the air. And it's scary to
man,
play them boy. I seen the highlights and I'm like, yo, I don't know who's gonna start the Cardinals. He makes
yeah.
mistakes. Being a young quarterback, he's still gonna make mistakes.
But
But Kyler Murray is
they
having
get so
a
many
great
chances
season.
now. They get so many chances. The game moves
Mm-hmm.
so damn quick. You can make a couple mistakes and still have time
Fast.
to make up for it, bro.
What?
It's you get so
Yeah.
many chances, bro. It's like you get so many possessions on offense. So hey man, they
Yeah.
add that shit out. It's just whoever makes the least mistakes, or whoever. It's really which defense actually comes to play. That's who really wins games nowadays.
Yeah.
What defense could overturn this
That's it.
things being so
That's it. And who had the
against them?
ball
You feel me?
last?
Who had the ball last, to be honest. To be completely honest, bro.
Yeah, you
But
just need
shoot,
one.
man.
You just need one touch. You just need one stop.
That's it.
My bad, gang. You just need one stop, bro. You just need one
Yeah.
stop nowadays. And if you can't stop the other team, it's gonna be a long night. And
So yeah.
prime example, you leading right into the next topic. The Dolphins, man. Tua Tagovailoa, man.
Ah damn, this nigga here.
He looking he's
It,
looking very injury prone, my boy.
it's
He
see that
always
ass.
something. It's always something. Ribs,
Always
hip,
something for real,
ankle,
for real.
shoulder.
Man, I
Hey,
don't.
hey, is he the answer? For
Well,
me, bro.
a lot of people don't think so. What you think?
Um, from seeing last year play and this year play, I'm not sure if he just needs some more time to get acclimated. Just playing an NFL game. Want to learn the playbook a little bit more, or just the team just don't trust him. They got to protect him, of course.
Yeah.
You need a high level tackle when you have a person like him. A left-handed quarterback. He is left-handed, so his blind side is very much different than the
Mm-hmm.
right-handed quarterbacks who need a left tackle. He need a right tackle. You need high level, a high level person right there, first round talent, second round talent, or, bring in an elite free agent to protect his blind side. All the teams have done it so far. The Chargers, they went and got first round tackle to protect the Chargers, you feel me? They then got
Mm-hmm.
other teams got, Sam Darnold. They then brought in somebody to protect this man. But yeah, you got to protect your quarterback, man. And him getting hit on the blind side, all in the ribs, knowing his history issue, bro. I don't know. I don't think he's gonna last too much longer in his NFL.
Yeah.
Um, if he keeps getting hurt at this rate, he's a good quarterback. He's been accurate. I don't think he has been pushing the ball down the field as much yet. I think they're still trying to hold him back. Not giving him that much leeway in the offense. But he's going to make some plays with his feet. But I feel like he's scared to actually like just utilize that more because of his injuries and him knowing himself at this point. And I think
Yeah.
the Dolphins just got to realize that he might not be it. Let's give Jacoby Brissett, my boy, play for the Gators for a little bit. Give him a chance to, because he led some teams to some good seasons, playoffs, some wins. So let's see what
Yeah.
he got, man. Let's give him a shot like Tyrod Taylor got his shot. You feel me?
Well,
Let's
we're
not
gonna
let's
see
not
that.
wait 11 years and for
Yeah. We're
Deshaun
gonna see
Watson
that
to be
this
an
weekend.
issue for someone to get. Yeah, we're gonna see this. Yeah, we definitely gonna see this weekend.
Yeah.
As of the Dolphins team, while we're on them, the defense didn't show up Sunday. The Bills put up 35 points. The offense couldn't do nothing once Tua went down. So that guy, oh man. So first, let me say one thing. Remember the guy was saying Josh Allen
Josh
is a
Allen. Yeah.
MVP candidate.
Yeah. What about
Don't
him?
let this game fool you. Don't let the game fool you. Yeah, it wasn't about him. It
Bet
wasn't about him.
it
It
wasn't. It
wasn't
wasn't
him
Josh
making them
Allen.
play. Cause nah, it wasn't him, man. The defense, like I said, the defense came to play, and you got talent, man. Tyrone Moss being back home. What's the name? Being back home. Singletary, you see he scored like on the first play. He got the ball. Him being back at the crib. Diggs, oh my God, it's going crazy against the
Yeah.
best corner in the league.
Oh yeah.
Xavier
He ate that.
Xavier
Boy, he
Howard.
killed that nigga. He killed that nigga. That shit was sick. But I mean, I
Yeah.
really,
So
I don't know.
how you feel about that, bro?
Sometimes like we all know the other dude on the other side. He's a better corner than me. And Xavier Howard just ended up being a ball hawk. He had a great season. Sometimes you just have seasons when you're in that zone, but that don't mean he
Hmm.
can't be had. So when you go against those number one receivers, them beasts out there, you can be had. And these receivers are definitely gonna come out there with even more motivation. And then the everything is skewed in their favor, but. I don't see him as being that lockdown, shut down corner. And then also when
Hmm.
you are, it's the corners that always go for books, go for interceptions and shit. They can get towed up easily because they already gonna
Yeah,
be trying to
yeah,
play the ball differently. They're gonna be probably like a slight. They're gonna be able to be exposed a little more easily. You see it, I've seen it all the time in the past, but
yeah,
they take different angles, and the angles that they take could be
yeah.
gambles.
Yeah. No, that's just like what's the name? Marcus Peters. He gets a lot of picks, but like you say, he gonna bite on them stopping goals. He gonna bite on the extra double moves. He trying to make the big play. So offenses, once they know that you, like you say, you're a gambler at the position, you want to take those chances. They start putting in the routes to make you guess or give you one more second to let me try to jump this slant, and then them boys a slow go or let me stop the out route, and they run a comeback or whatever. So it's just offenses and now seeing what he does, and he tries to travel like you say. He tried to travel with Diggs, and Diggs is one of the best receivers in the league. Top three, top five, and just stats
Yeah,
wise, it comes down to a preference at the end of the day. But stats
yeah,
wise, he
true.
always leads the league in touchdowns and receptions and yards. He's up there with the leaders. So it's good to see. It was good to see. I won't say it's good. I don't like seeing people get done, but I like all right. Let's bring him back down to earth
So we can
because on
talk
the
shit
other
about
end
it
you
though.
got Ramsey. Yeah, definitely talk shit. Then you got Ramsey on the other end who's balling out of control right now. Um, he helped them boys win their last game they just played. He had the game winning pick. I forgot what they just played,
Most
but
definitely.
you know, in this new role he has as they call it a star role. Like I say, he plays over the field. He's not just on the outside. He's in the slot. He's at safety. He's playing in the box. So he's just calling like turnovers, fumbles, picks, and putting the team in position to win. They got a tough matchup this week against your boys,
Oh
um,
yeah, that's gonna be
the
one right
Buccaneers.
there, man. That's gonna be
Yeah,
one right
you
there.
got you guys got you guys got to go out west. How you feel about this matchup, man?
Right now I'm looking forward to the matchup. Really to see Tampa Bay go against top the top of the line competition. But I really think we could pull it
Mm-hmm.
out, even though we don't have AB due to the COVID protocol. You know, I think homie got COVID, but I think still it's so
Oh
many
dang,
damn
he got
options.
COVID. I didn't know that.
Yeah, or at least he came in contact with somebody with that had COVID or whatever. But he's been placed on
Okay.
the reserve
Mhm.
list because of that shit. But I
Okay.
think we can pull it out. One thing we got it's so many options. Tom Brady gonna take care of the ball. It depends on the defense. Our secondary is suspect as fuck. So I think it's gonna that may cause it's gonna be a shootout. But our secondary is very suspect with injuries, and
Yeah,
sometimes
bro.
it's just I don't know. If we don't get pressure, we have a problem. If we can get pressure,
Uh-huh.
then we could take some things. But the front seven is not. They performing well like always with a run defense. Run defense is always going to be stout. But as far as pressure on the quarterback, we're not getting the same amount of pressure, and the secondary is
Mhm.
being exposed from that shit. But they make plays on the ball when they don't. When they do, they are maybe they playmakers, but they're not
Yeah,
locked down. They're not locked down. Last
yeah.
year we had the same issues. Good quarterbacks was able to tear our ass up like so many damn times last year, but we was able to still like we could score. And we don't turn the ball. We didn't turn the ball over that much, so we always had a fighting
Mhm.
chance. And in the playoffs, when you had a momentum, you know defense plays better in playoffs. You got more film, and then
Mhm.
you got Tom Brady as a quarterback, so you can go out there and just do what you got to do. So
Yeah.
I'm really excited to see this matchup and see how it's gonna pull out. We going like I said, out west to go and see them boys, but I think Brady could put that thing off though. They got to get a run game going, so to keep that defense off the field. 'Cause the defense hasn't gelled yet.
Yeah. No, definitely. I agree with everything you just said, bro. You guys, I feel like you guys can win it. Just because you're a better, much well-rounded team. Yeah, definitely Green Bay defense in 2011 when they won the Super
Uh
Bowl.
huh.
Aaron Rodgers
Yeah.
went out there and just made it happen. Same way Tom Brady gonna go make it happen. So I feel the same way, bro. This is gonna be a test for both teams. The Rams, their run game haven't been gelling just yet because like they had an injury from their best running back Cam Akers.
Yeah.
So they, they're rotating running backs right now, trying to find that run game. Matthew Stafford is balling out of control, and that's their strength right now. And their strength is going against you guys' weakness. The passing game, putting the ball in the
Yeah.
air, throwing it deep. We're going to see if the defensive line shows up on you guys' behalf every play, or at least enough to cause a little havoc on Matthew Stafford. Because right now he's not getting touched, and he's able to throw the ball all over the yard. And Cooper Kupp and
He's
them is making some
rejuvenated.
plays out there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's
Matt
rejuvenated.
Staff
I feel like
rejuvenated. It's
he's
crazy.
excited, bro. He's
Hell
excited to be
yeah.
out there in California. You got the opportunity. Detroit, that's a dying town. Not no disrespect any of our viewers, but it's very slow up there. You got the fence situation with the water. Is this corrupting the government? Something happened to the city, foreclosure, stuff like that. So just being a new area where you feel wanted, you feel rejuvenated. You with a quarterback coach a quarterback guru, a coach that
Yeah.
can call all type of plays, who got the right schemes, who's gonna put you in position to win, be successful. So yeah, I want to see this matchup, man. I hope let's see what Aaron Donald can do and his
Oh,
guys on the defensive line, because that's gonna be it's gonna be tail of the front seven, bro. That's all it
oh,
is. It's gonna be the tails
that's
of
what
the
it's coming
front
down
seven
to.
and Jalen Ramsey. Yeah,
Hell
it's
yeah.
gonna be the
That's what.
front seven. We're gonna see if who defensive line can get pressure on which quarterback and cause the most pain and cause the most havoc and get the most sacks and interceptions and turnovers, because that's going to be who get the most turnovers. The game is about turnovers at the end of the day. The team with
Yes
the least
sir.
turnovers and the least penalties win most of the time. Tom
Okay.
Brady gonna have them boys focused. It's a big game, Sunday night football. Well, not Sunday night football. It might be
Is
Sunday
it?
night football. Yeah, Sunday night football.
Man,
Yeah,
they be
it's Sunday
moving
night
things
football. It's the game
around
of the week.
sometimes.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
moving things around, but I think as of right now it was Sunday night football. But yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna be tuned in, sitting in front of the TV, have me a nice cold drink,
Hell
and,
yeah.
and I'm gonna see what's going on. To
Big
to
vibes.
see, yeah, just vibe out, bro. You already know what time it is, man. It's been some good football, man. Just speaking of how you saying it was like a lot of comebacks, bro. I just think it's the year of the underdogs.
Oh
Like
yeah.
the teams that there's even college football, pro football, the teams that you really don't think, and it's beginning of the year too. So a lot of teams are not in their top form right now. Uh, Injuries, but right now it's a lot of underdogs who coming through and just winning and just playing good.
Hell yeah.
And competing like just to another level. You just seen Florida State lose to underdog. you win Appalachian State, you win, battling with them like that, and then right into it. Bama
Yes,
versus UF.
sir.
We was a big underdog in this game, 14 point, I think it was 14 or 11, 14, one of them points underdog.
Yeah.
In the swamp at home at night. Yeah, they was giving us like 14. That was crazy to me because I'm like, yo, we only lost by 6 last year or something. Wow.
Yeah.
Like, y'all think the Buffalo gonna beat us by 2 tubs with a new quarterback?
I
Oh,
mean,
nah, man,
somebody
it ain't
niggas
going
came
out.
out. You went to the bookie.
Nah, I ain't even played bookie last week, bro. I
Oh, you
wasn't
should have went to the
I
bookie for
wasn't,
that one,
cause
man.
I don't bet on Florida. You feel me? Like, if it's a
That,
big game, I
that's too
can't take
much.
them. It's just, yeah,
Ah, I
it's too
feel
much.
you.
Cause
It's too
I'm already
much.
gonna be stressing. I'm still gonna be stressing for the game, and then now I'm stressing about my money. I'll be hot, but I would have took them. Like, if I'd have bet on them, I would have took them boys with the point. So I feel like I'd have been safe, like
Yeah.
very very safe.
Okay.
Because I was telling the boys like, yeah, we gonna cover them 14 regardless.
Easy.
Like we started off slow. We started off slow. I think at half it was 21-9 or something
Mm-hmm.
like that. We missed
They
the
took
field
off.
goal. We wasn't. Yeah, Bama came out striking. They had 21 points in the first quarter. Everybody was like, "Damn, is this the game over again? Is Florida gonna turn into another 44 or something?" But we went into the locker room. The defense came out, got some turnovers, got some stops. Emory Jones showed us that he could play in these big games because that was a
I
question
was.
mark for him.
Yeah.
We
I
didn't
was.
know
I was.
we didn't know how he was going to compete.
Yeah. I was
You wasn't
shaky on
too much
that too.
impressed with him.
I was
You weren't
shaky
impressed
on it.
with him. Mm-hmm.
He could get the job done. He's not a transcending
Mm-hmm.
talent far as quarterback, but he can get the job done.
I got you. Yeah, I feel like like you said, he can't take that next step against Alabama or Georgia or the big school that is going to have a elite defense on the other side. But I
Mm-hmm.
see we was able to push. We pushed Bama around in the front, the front seven. Bama really
Yeah.
couldn't run the ball on us, and we was running the
Nah.
ball a lot on them. Almost Pierce and what's
That's
the
the
name was
game.
Naquan. I forgot the other guy. It was getting
I'm
that getting the
27.
rock number 20.
No,
That was
not
getting the rock.
27.
Yeah,
Bama.
27 is Pierce. Yeah, that no
Pierce. Okay.
27 for
Bad
us is
Pierce.
Pierce. He played running back,
Pierce.
but we
Okay.
had 20, number 22. I forgot his last name.
Hey, they need to
But
get
yeah, them boys out
number 6. Put the ball in that
there.
boy hand. Keep that boy was
Hey
getting them.
man, let him spin. Let him spin, man. They
What?
need to just get in that, get
That's
in,
right.
man, and just keep getting the ball. I don't know what's taking him so long to just give him the starting reins because he
Man.
play a lot, bro. Like I feel like we one of them schools that give our seniors the opportunity to put enough tape out there so they can get to the next level.
Yeah.
Cause that's really what's going on with Emory Jones. Cause there's no
Yeah.
way. I
Oh,
feel like
that Jit from
AR
Carol City.
15. You ain't know
That
that?
Jit from. I thought he looked familiar based on the stature and how he run.
Okay.
It's a real forward lean and
Yeah.
everything like that. I'm like Naquan Wright. I
Yeah.
thought it was from Carol City. I had to make sure, but no, they need to get him ball. Get
Nah,
him ball.
but
Now that I know for
nah.
sure that's Jit.
Jit went to the sea. Yeah.
Oh yeah, feed him.
That's
He look clear. It's a
that's butter
clear
people.
difference. It's a clear difference
Mm-hmm.
from when he get in the backfield and he getting touches. It's explosive.
Mm-hmm.
The other runner's big number
Yeah.
9. It's like a lug. Like he
Yeah.
be lugging. He move, but
Yeah.
if this dude
But
hitting the
like you
hole,
say, it's big. It's more of a bruiser type feel. They
yeah,
want contact with him. He can give you that bruiser in between the tackle, but like you say, he want to hit the hole and go. He's
yeah,
explosive. Like, all right, let's get there. Let's get there. Yeah, nah, I love Naquan. Even coming out, bro, he was a 5-star recruit. He was on the year we won state, 2016. That was
yeah.
his junior year, and he was hurt the whole season. He had broke
Mm,
his ankle, I think, that whole season. So when he came back that next year for a season season, that's when rest in peace, Aubrey Hill. That's when he
yeah.
left and Benedict took over.
Okay, okay.
And Quan, he played some of that season, but he knew he was going to go to Florida early, and get out there and ball out. So I don't think there was,
Okay.
they had that's when they had three. What Jeter? I think he should be his last year, or he
I
in
remember
college
him.
now. That
Wait,
was
let's
his.
see.
That was his like sophomore year. I think he should be in college by now. No, not mistaken, bro.
Okay.
I haven't been. We ain't been good, so I ain't been tapping in with the players like that as we usually do. But yeah, I
Yeah.
think he should be in college right now, or at least his last season. Nah, he should be in college right now. Hell no, it's not his last season. He should be in college, but I can't tell you what school he at. But nah, Naquan been a beast since the park, bro. Like Miami Gardens, you feel me? He was that jit on the part that like, damn, all right, I can't wait to see him in high school. And then we got to Florida. I'm like, dang, he chose Florida still because he was committed to Florida for quite a long time. And when you committed to a school for a long time, sometimes you switch over. He had Bama offer and things like that. But yeah, man, he came in. Matter of fact, he came in a year after the dude Randy, who played safety number 21 for Kansas City. He
Yeah.
had I forgot his last name, but he had the heart problem. So Florida had then declared him he can't play no more, but they kept him on scholarship.
Okay. Okay.
He can't. He played. All them guys was on the same team and whatnot, and had Kansas City on that state team together. They was elite level talent. Make sure
Hell
y'all
yeah.
tune in and Naquan Wright, man. When he get the ball, he like I said, he don't play that much, but when he does, when they finally turn the reins over to him, which is going to be probably next year as a redshirt junior,
Let me get my ball now.
we're gonna see. Yeah, him and AR gonna do some damaging things. In the conference and in college football, I can't wait to see it, man. It was some good games. Other than this
Hell yeah.
game, Florida and Bama, it was a good game this weekend. There's some other good games this weekend that just gave me that college football feel, bro. A lot of upsets. Fucking played with Michigan State. Uh, Florida State lost again. Or Wake Forest or something
Ah man.
bullshit, bro.
Hey
Like
man.
you it's just a downtime. Oh, what's the name? UCF. Before we get off college football, UCF. They played a hell of a game against Louisville, correct? Yeah,
Yeah.
against Louisville. They played
Mm-hmm.
Louisville on that Thursday, Saturday night, or Friday night, something like that. They played a hell of a game, and I think they came back. And no, they didn't. They still lost, but
They still
they
lost
came
by
back
7.
and
35
showed.
to 42.
Yeah, they came back and showed. Yeah, they came back and showed some resilience, man. It looked like it was getting away from them. It was like 20-7 when I was tuning in before I went to work, and then when I finally came back home, like, oh, they made it a good game, made it a tough game. And that's all I want to see, man, from our Florida teams when they play against these other schools. Just make a good game and compete. Don't go out there and just wet the bed. You feel me? I can't
I
have you just
feel
going
you.
out there and wet the bed, bro.
I feel you. I feel you. But all right, so
Mm-hmm.
so we got some other stories rising, going crazy, especially this one right here. And we're switching over to the
Oh,
NBA. We got Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons reports is coming that he would not be reporting to training camp with the Philadelphia 76ers.
uh-huh.
Everything's going on. That boy saying, "Man, hey, get me the fuck up out of here." And I'm gonna keep it G with you. I mean, I don't see him possibly being able to return. I don't see it possibly him being able to return. It was too hot. He done fucked up too much. He too.
I don't know.
I think he is who we think he is. Well, I think he is not who we think he is. He just
They were who we think they are. What? I was Denny
yeah.
Green, right? Denny
But
Green, Denny
didn't
Green.
rest in peace. Rest in
Yeah,
peace.
that
But
boy Slam.
he
Yeah,
just
rest in peace, that boy.
what is he? He just he is a third option
Hey,
if
you know the
that
perfect
and a
comp for
beast
that
at it
boy?
though. What's up?
Man, he's a more athletic, uh, what's the boy name? Green. What's my boy
Draymond
over there?
Green. I can see that.
Warriors. More
Yeah.
athletic Draymond Green, man. That in his prime right now. Draymond is getting older. He's a facilitator, playmaker, all of that. But like you said, he they want. Yeah, hey, exactly, bro. When you pass up on an easy layup,
Mm-hmm.
hey, coach, I'm done.
Yeah.
Gracefully,
Yeah.
he gracefully bowed out, and I feel like it's not in him no more. He don't love Philly, the city, as he probably once did. He probably feel betrayed by the staff and like what the reports coming out during the off season. So if it
He
was
feel
me, I wouldn't
betrayed.
want to return. I would want to request the trade. But the 76ers said they're not trading him until they get a good enough trade for him. And that's going to just not happen right now. Teams going to
Nah.
get desperate. Teams may get desperate down the line once the season starts and was like, okay, we might need to pull the trigger. We this far away from the playoffs, or we this close to being the next level team. But yeah, man, I just feel like he's done with that situation. Like you said, they just need to find a good trade offer. They may not be able to get the value that they want for him, the
Mm-hmm.
multiple picks or, the next level star player. But they may have to just take what they can get because you don't want that to spill into the locker room and now you lose the locker room and instead of being a playoff team that they should be, they're going to be, in the lottery again. And I'm
Yeah.
tired of the system, I'm tired of, trying to see, wait to, the process, not the system, the process. I'm tired
I'm
of waiting to see
I'm
if
gonna
the
keep it
process
G with
going
you, bro. I
equate
don't,
to wins and championships.
I don't see him going to no good team. Reason being because they only want great players back from him. So and that's the players that they want to be traded for that nigga. So
Mm-hmm.
he's not gonna go to no Warriors and them shit no shit like that because they're gonna want a Clay or somebody like that. They're gonna want somebody that who they think is equal value. But the thing about it is we done seen him be exposed too much. They should have got up off his contract last year or 2 years ago. They should have got up off that shit a while ago. Because right now from what we seeing from this man, he not it. He not it. He if you can't depend on your second best player, that's not a big man to be able to create shots for himself, be able to create shots for himself from the 3 point line everywhere. What you can't win a championship with that shit. It's not 1975, bro. You got to be able to have a full repertoire to get shit done. If you not the big man, so both of them they're not. They try their best as far as defensively. Defensively, you can be able to get to the playoffs to make things happen. But when it comes down to nitty gritty, you gotta convert late in the game. They can't get it done. And the
Mm-hmm.
players that they have are surrounding them to like Tobias Harris and stuff like that. Those not gonna be. They're not gonna be players that could be able to convert and you give the ball to go ahead and make clutch shots. They're not those guys. They're not them. They're not Chris Middleton type caliber players.
I don't,
They had it. They
I
had it
don't
with
know
Jimmy
night
Butler.
game. Uh huh.
You
Uh huh.
think they had? I think Jimmy Butler was. They should have did anything they can to keep Jimmy Butler in that mix because then it could have made sense. Then they had somebody that they could go through to close some sort of at a point in time. But right now they have nobody on that roster that could close because even with the Miami Heat, even with anybody that had a big man, you always want a wing player that can go ahead and close and convert. And Ben Simmons
Mm-hmm.
should have been developing to be that guy right now. He can't even do that
Mm-hmm.
shit. So
Nah,
what's good, brother Shaw? He said he can't even create shots for
what's
other
good,
people.
shot? Gang laid. Nah, he can't. He can't. He like you saying he can't create other shots because only way he can create other shots because we can't say he's not going to create other shots. He does have high assist totals, but he only can create shots for other people in the transition. But when a game slows down in the playoffs and it's a half court game, man, all you gotta do is just sag off him, bro. You don't gotta play him up close because he's not gonna take those threes.
What's good,
Um,
bro?
he's not gonna take those, those open, 2 point shots, the 17, 21 jump shots. He want to get to the basket. And
Mm-hmm.
if other people not making shots on the team, like you said, Tobias Harris not making shots. Joel Embiid, we don't need him playing at the 3 point line. I need
No,
my
hell
big
no.
man 7 footer to dominate the paint. You feel me? So even
Yeah.
though Embiid be trying to take over the scoring like that, he want to shoot three sometimes, and I respect it because that's the name of the game right now. All
Mm-hmm.
big men, you got to play at 3 levels. You just can't play underneath the basket. But like you said, you need a wing player like my boy Ben Simmons should have been to relieve that stress on the down the line. Hey man, go get us a bucket right quick. We're gonna put you on ISO. If they give you a 2 point shot, 3 point shot, take it. Like Braun started off couldn't shoot like that much, but I bet you won't give Braun space now in that three
But he put that
open
shit
jump
up
shot.
though. Even when he couldn't
Yeah.
shoot, he still put the shit up. This nigga don't even attempt the shot. So he makes the defense
Nah,
don't have to
bro.
respect that shit at all. And Embiid has to go and play from the perimeter just to compensate
Mm-hmm.
for this nigga right here that's scared. This nigga scared, bro.
Yeah.
Embiid
He's
has to
scared,
go ahead
bro.
and try to
Nah.
open it up
Say
because
that
at least
shit.
at least I'ma shoot the shit. Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
at least shoot the shit because I know I could draw people out the paint, so you can go and cook, so you can do what you can to get off. But Buddy, he ain't. They just can't play together. They can't play together. They could ball out defensively to be able to get high seeding and probably get a good couple easy matchups and stuff like that. But even when they get easy matchups, the easy matchups could get in their ass.
Yeah.
Atlanta Hawks tore their ass up and they sent
Hey,
their ass home, sent them home early. So that don't even
and
matter.
that was the crazy part, bro. Like, their team was way better to than the Atlanta Hawks, right?
Yeah.
And they had a defensive stopper who can stop Trey Young. If you're being honest, all you gotta do is put Ben Simmons. He is always in the defensive player of the year category or on the all defensive team. So you had a defender who can take away or neutralize their only really scoring option because they had a lot of injuries this year too. I know
Mm.
Hunter didn't play. What's his name? Herder, that's the other guy. Yeah, the red hair guy. I think he wasn't out there. So it
No.
was like a couple guys that was missing, and Ben Simmons wasn't showing, like you say, he wasn't showing up. He didn't want to take those shots. He
He
didn't,
tucked his tail.
tucked his tail, ran away from the big shot, and that's pussy shit, bro.
Pussy shit.
You gotta show up in big games, especially a big time players. Uh, Those role guys, they gonna perform at home. You know, that's what it is in the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
Bench players and role players, they gonna play good at the crib. But on that road, when you need them buckets, you gotta go to your star player. And that's why like LeBron James, some of his best games are away games in the playoffs. You know, that
Yeah.
game in Boston, he scored 45 points. It was a win or go home situation, and he showed up. And like you said, LeBron was taking those shots still. I'm gonna still try shit. I might miss it. But if I miss it, I'm gonna get the damn rebound. I got Big Ben Simmons. I Ben Simmons, my boy Embiid down there in the paint.
He gonna do his
Like
thing.
I don't know what he's scared for. Like when I used to be at UF, bro, hooping. You know, I ain't no hooper, but you know, I go out there and shoot around. So we playing, you know, we playing. And if we playing a team ain't got no big man, I'm gonna shoot because I know we
Yep.
got my homeboy 6'4".
Put
He
that
gonna
shit up,
get the
nigga.
he gonna get the rebound. Every time I don't shoot when I'm open, them boys saying, nah, Blue, shoot. Like that's the only way you're gonna get better is by still practicing. Like just shoot the
And to keep
ball,
them
bro.
honest, you got to keep the opposing defense honest. Because spacing is everything nowadays, bro. And if you can't
Mm-hmm.
keep spacing honest, especially if you have an elite center, then
Yeah.
what the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
Maybe he needs to, like homie just says. Zoe just said he need to go to a team with like Houston Rockets type of offense. Basically,
Uh-huh.
I bet like maybe a boxing one or everything just revolve around him and he just dish it
Mm-hmm.
out. Maybe I would say maybe a Rockets trade straight up may be okay for him because him, I think
But
Jalen
do you
Green.
think they'll take that though?
No,
Like the Philly, they don't want him and John Wall straight up. Who would you
nah,
trade? Who you put in that trade? Who would you put in that trade?
I would want Jalen Green back. If they can get Jalen Green for Ben Simmons, something I think Jalen Green could come and play with Embiid and go crazy like Wade did with Shaq.
Yeah, yeah,
I think he's
yeah,
gonna put the shots up. He will put the
yeah,
shots up, and he will
yeah,
go stupid.
yeah. Nah, I like that. I like that. Only thing is, like you saying, would Houston want to give up that young? They not
Fuck
giving
no,
up that young
hell
talent.
no.
Hell nah, cause they already see that. Cause didn't Houston dang the second pick they had the 3-point dude from overseas, he been balling.
Yeah,
Dang, I
that,
forgot you
that
told me
nigga, oh
about him.
yeah, that nigga a
That's what I'm
baller. Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
Yeah, he a
yeah.
hooper. So
I'll
they not gonna
chill.
give up that talent.
I
Yeah, I'm
don't want that.
saying
Hey, yeah.
they not gonna give up him or Jalen Green. That's the future. So they trying to get off.
So you say
I saw that they did that. They did say that.
trade him
They
for
did say that.
Kyrie.
But
Now that
my
would have
boy
been that'd have been crazy. Ain't
Kevin Durant
happening.
shut that shit down. Yeah, Kevin Durant say, nah, man, they don't need that. And that, like you said, I feel like that'd be a good ass trade too.
Yeah.
Because Kyrie, that'll add defense because they have
Mm-hmm.
enough scoring. You got enough
Yeah.
scoring. You got Joe Harris. You got Patty Mills off the bench. You got KD. You got James Harden. Uh, Bearing both of those boys still healthy. That's
Yeah.
40 points tonight. Damn near. All you need Ben Simmons to come and do get 20, dish him out, play some defense. I like that trade too. But like you said, he's not going to a caliber team that's going to be a playoff team at the end of the day. He's going to have to go to the Sacramento
Say yeah. That's what I'm
or
thinking.
Orlando. You feel me?
Yeah.
Some wild shit like that. And that's the only teams who probably have the draft capital to even offer 3, 4 first round picks, and some future talent that can be developed to compensate for that loss. Even
They
Cole Anthony can go over there and probably ball out because he's gonna
they
shoot the
best
ball
bet.
like that.
Yeah. They best bet is to try to get a young dude that's not fully developed yet. But
Mm-hmm.
hopefully he just since he had the shots to get up, he probably has the best chance
Develop.
since he's in a good team like Donovan Mitchell. You know, in a couple of years you competing on a
Mm-hmm.
high level just because
Mm-hmm.
you got the green light to get your shots up and you're gonna be playing in high state games, so you get you a chance
Yeah.
to be able to get your feet wet. Donovan Mitchell has some more time to grow, but at least he's on a decent team, and now
Yeah.
you could see that leading role. So I think if Houston would want to do that, that
Mm-hmm.
Jalen Green trade would be a nice trade. Because Jalen Green, I think automatically you put him on a good team like the 76ers. I think they automatically would be one of the best team in the
Nah,
East. I think he
I
automatically
agree.
be a superstar.
I agree with you on that, bro. I feel like you said, he'll come in and have that D Wade effect with Shaq. Like
Mm-hmm.
Shaq was already a great player, and you come with a young, hungry talent who just wanted to put the ball in a hoop. A young
Yeah.
Wade, he wasn't a fancy scorer. He just had that dog in him. You feel me? He just was going, try to win at all means necessary. Play
Yeah.
defense. Get rebounds, block shots. Niggas don't know Wade was one of the one of the best shot blockers as a
As a
shooting guard.
guard.
You
Oh
feel me?
yeah.
He got the
Oh
most. I
yeah.
think he lead the league in shot. He lead like shot blocking for a shooting guard in NBA history or something wild like that. So Jalen Green definitely has the talent to be in that caliber. I would love to see him on his own team, like at the Rockets, with the young talent. But if he was able to get to Philly, it will be it'll be hell for the East to pay. I feel
Yeah.
like it. I feel like there'll be still a good caliber team, top three, top four. The Bucks still gonna be the Bucks, and Brooklyn is still Brooklyn. But those next spots are up for grab.
Yeah.
It's just about it's about who comes to play this year in the East. The West is gonna be real competitive. I
Yeah.
can't wait. Speaking of the West,
What you want to talk
speaking
about,
of
bro?
speaking of general managers blowing the bag. We
Oh,
have an issue down there in New Orleans. Just not. I hopefully everybody doing good down there in New Orleans. After the hurricane, hope you finding food, finding your family's okay and everything like that. Blessings and we praying for our family down there in New Orleans. But
yes,
the
sir.
Pelicans are blowing it once again. They bring in David Griffin after he left Cleveland,
Cleveland.
to take over the general manager, duties. They draft Zion, another number one talent, on the same level as LeBron. And now we're hearing rumors that Zion is rumbling right now. The boys don't feel like they're putting talent around him to win games. Um, they may lose him after once his rookie contract up. Man might pull a LeBron like deuces. I'm taking
Off
my
the rookie
talent somewhere
contract
else.
though. But it's
Yeah,
crazy. But
hey, yeah.
I don't. To be honest with you,
Mhm.
bro, I don't know how I feel about this, dog. I don't know what I think about this.
Me
Every
neither.
superstar has gone through this shit, being on a trash ass team, and
Uh-huh.
it just be what it be. Anthony Davis said has he did that shit. He was on a team that was trash as
Uh-huh.
hell and had to watch everybody else have fun. But what you got to do on your own is try to slay all the dragons. You got to slay
Yeah.
all the
Yeah.
dragons and get your money in the meantime on that trash ass team, and
And it,
hopefully people can
and
play
it,
with you.
and at least just show us that you can carry the team. Like AD got to the playoffs one year and won the playoff series. So that showed us
Yes.
like, okay, with the right people around him, he get to a good coach, a good organization, he can get to that next level. And you see what happened when his first year in LA, due to the bubble, because I'm gonna be respectful. The bubble situation definitely helped the Lakers that year, but they ultimately did accomplish their goal of winning the championship in the first year, with Anthony Davis. And like you said, all players going through this. Dame still going through this up there in Portland. Um, Everybody got to go through that growing pains and just learning yourself and being a great player. Like
Yeah.
Zion still in a, he's not even into the prime of his career. Like
Nowhere
he's still
near.
learning he's still growing as an adult. He's still learning how to play the game of basketball in the NBA. Getting a better shot because he's not even the best shooter, not yet. The best shooter he can be. He's a good playmaker. He's athletic. He's a dunker. But he still got areas of places he can work on. So like you said, I'm a little bit confused of why they're the rumbles are coming out so early in his career. Maybe it's a privilege thing. These new athletes, new generation
That's what
athletes,
it
they want to
is.
come in and they want to come win right now. They used to like you go on the AAU team or you play football on the team and you sorry shit. The next year the coach gonna try to we finna get some talent in here. We're gonna recruit. We're just gonna recruit. But in the NBA, it don't work like that. You gotta, it's free agencies, it's trades. You feel me? It's a cap, so money comes involved. And they can't just have all these rich niggas, these good players get paid all this money.
You know
You
what it
feel me?
is?
So, what you
You know what
think,
it is?
Brody?
It's that as well. And he realizing early, like, listen, if AD was never able to get nobody come over around this bitch, and we thought we could this past off season, we couldn't get nobody. We couldn't get
Yeah,
nothing. Niggas even left this shit. I mean, and
yeah,
he
nigga
like,
got somewhere
man,
else.
this gonna be a long eight X amount of years around this
Uh,
motherfucker. I might as
yeah,
well try
long
to do what I can do now. But I think that's it's like good luck. The only thing that can help is a trade, because if not, he gonna lose money. He gonna lose a good
yeah,
amount of
yeah.
money. Is winning
Cause
that important to you? I think this shit a job, man. You want to see niggas winning shit, but that first couple of years, you need to look at that shit as a job, especially a guy
get
like
that
him.
pay.
The way that he plays, he's injury prone. any given time you could be your bag could be gone, my boy. Your bag could be going.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and run
Coming
it
down
up,
for a dunk. You feel me?
man.
Just slightly running through a player, Toya nigga. You know he aggressive. He out there trying to jail ball, bully ball. So
Get that
he,
bread,
like you
bro.
say, he injury prone, and he need to try to capitalize on all his opportunities to make pay. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's just like I said, like you said, he probably just realizing like, damn, AD didn't
Look at
do
this
nothing
roster.
here. We put some talent, and he probably have more talent now than when AD. He still got Brandon Ingram. They did just lose Lonzo Ball, which is going to be a
Graham
big.
just pulled up though. Graham hard. I think Graham raw as fuck.
Oh, that's Devontae, right? The one who
John
played for Kansas.
Deontay, something like that. I
Yeah,
heard that
yeah,
name,
yeah.
bro.
Them boy, yeah, Jit Raw too. They got some talent, bro. Um, I'm not putting that past them. I need them to still be trash, low key though. So them
Devontae,
courts,
Devontae.
so them courtside seats can still stay at a good price. Don't get too good, don't get too good too fast.
They
But
got Jonas.
they still got Vallis, Tunis. You feel me? They
Oh, they
got
got low
Temple.
Steven Adams. Steve Adams gone.
Yeah, Steve Allen, they got some people, man. They got some young talent who they need to groom. They
Yeah,
got Willie Herman Gomez. That boy decent. They
he
still got
decent.
Brandon Jones. They still got Brandon Ingram, and he all star.
Jackson Hayes,
Fringe all
nice
NBA.
wing out
Jackson
there.
Hayes, yeah, he a good guy. He a good guy.
Could they put it all
But
together? I don't
like
know.
you say, they lost people, and then they didn't bring in no either. I don't think they bring in talent on the same level of talent that they lost, if that makes
Yeah.
sense. So they lost, Lonzo Ball.
Mm-hmm.
Devontae Graham, he is good, but he don't have the same defense as Lonzo Ball, but you get more offense with him.
Yeah,
You
he
feel
will.
me? So it's like, pro and con with that right there. We're gonna see how this season goes, man. Hopefully he don't bolt out of there too fast or cause any rifts within the organization that, messes chances up, or he don't get hurt. So they now you're looking at him like, hey man, we don't want to give you this bad because you seen what happened to IT. You feel me? You seen what
Yeah,
happened to Isaiah
man.
Thomas. He missed out on what a couple hundred million, 50 million, just off one injury. You feel me?
Yeah,
Just
man.
changed his whole career. So you don't
Never
want to
know
be
what
that
may happen.
guy.
Never know
Yeah,
what
you
may
don't want to be
happen,
that
bro.
guy. You want to, keep a steady pace. Keep your head down. I feel like a lot of these young cats are looking up too early. You feel me? Like keep your head down and grind, man. Them championships gonna come. Them wins is definitely gonna come. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
salute to y'all boys, man, from Philly. We appreciate that, Carlos, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate it, man.
Hey,
Salute.
Hey, I agree, Carlos, man. I'm an Eagles fan, Brody. I'm an Eagles fan, man. And y'all got some of the best fans, but y'all definitely tough, man. You gotta have tough skin. It's a blue collar city, man. Head down, grind. You feel me? And work to be the best. You seen the Rocky movies. You hear the Meek story. All these
Yes.
other people that come from this city, man. Even AI. The city braced AI because he kept his head down, no matter win, lose, or draw. No matter what deficiencies people may say about AI, he still gave his all, every time on the court, and that's what Philly fans love, man. They love, you giving your all for the city, cause they embrace you. You can walk around the city without no security in Philly once you're an athlete, man. That's it, man. And
All
I
right.
and I and I and I and I love that for them.
You heard about this fuckery, bro? This
What's
fucking me
good?
right
Let's
here,
talk.
dog. So they released this little top list or whatever like that. This list or whatever, and they
Top
got
list of
Ben
what?
Simmons. They got Ben Simmons ranked above Westbrook as far as best players in the league right now. Ben Simmons is
Gotta
better
take my
than is
glasses off.
above this nigga. So
Gotta
I
take my
just
glasses off
pulled this
this.
shit up right here.
Show
Russell
me.
Westbrook versus Ben Simmons comparison,
Show me,
and this
gang
shit
leg,
ain't even close, bro. All
gang
right, so
violence.
it ain't close. So he get field goal percentage over here,
I'm not
but
even
just
get.
the,
I can't give him that. Like you got to put context on the field goal percentage. Ben Simmons is only shooting 5 feet from the rim. He better have a better shooting percentage than Westbrook. You feel me? So I take Westbrook 43% any day over 55 because at least in that I'm getting threes. I'm getting and ones. You feel me? I'm getting niggas getting fouled because I'm going to the paint.
nigga ain't
You
even getting to
feel
the.
me?
He ain't even going to the paint, bro. Look at the
That's what I'm
comparison. He ain't even going to the
Westbrook
paint,
shoot
bro.
better free throws. He shoot more free throws. He make more free throws. Got more rebounds at
Still
a
trap
smaller Western
percentage.
man. Better rebounder. He
It's, it,
still just the same amount of steals. Yeah, bro. I don't know. And he scored more
6'3"
points,
versus
didn't he?
6'10". 6'3" versus 6'10".
6'10". So some of these stats is skewed for Ben Simmons to be the better, like be the better person at that stat because he's a 6'10", power forward slash point guard. He should be
Mm-hmm.
getting more rebounds. He should be doing better on defense. But Westbrook, the head down player as he is, gonna always compete. No matter what game it is, no matter what quarter, first quarter, second quarter, third quarter. I bet if Westbrook got that ball underneath the basket, he going up
Oh,
and
going
trying to
up,
dunk that motherfucker. You
going
feel
up.
me?
And
He trying to go up.
if he go up and nigga contest that shit, then he drop that bitch off on the floor
Yeah.
and
Or he take the
somebody come
foul.
pipe the or you take the foul or you take
Yeah.
the
Or he
foul.
take the foul and go to the free throw line. He not scared to shoot his free throw. His free throw percentage not even that good. It's 65% last year. That's
Yeah,
horrible for a point guard. You feel
it's
me?
horrible.
But
It's horrible.
he still, like you said, he still get putting that ball up, man. I like you say, man. I don't think Ben Simmons. He's just worried about his girl right now
That's
and
it, Maya
making
Jama.
bread. And he from like Australia or something. He done got over here in this,
Yeah.
this, this, this American life. They done turned him up, showed him the good life because niggas was fucking with him, at first before he was able to get, to that next level. And it's really show that I'm that player and I'm an all around basketball player, bro. I don't know what it's gonna be taking. Some of these kids don't have the heart enough or like the passion to be, keep going, getting better at their craft, bro. I feel like
We
they get to that level and it's just like I made it to the NBA at the end of the day. I
we
made it
should have
here.
we should have known when that nigga went to LSU that he ain't want that shit, bro. What's
Hey,
that's a cop
that
out. That's
should
a cop out. You
that should
choose
have
to go to
hey,
LSU for football? I mean basketball?
that really is a sign that hey, I'm just doing this shit because I know I'm going to get the bag.
That
Cause
nigga
one
went to
thing about it,
LSU.
LSU ain't known for shit besides Shaq and football and track.
That's it.
You
That's
feel me?
it,
That's it,
bro. Like,
bro.
what the
And
fuck are you even
football,
thinking?
track season, and Shaq, bro. That's the only basketball player I ever knew went to LSU that balled out. Like, it's probably some other niggas who I'm just disrespecting, but Shaq is the only nigga that I know was at
And,
LSU and hooping. You
and they
feel
was
me?
trash. And they was trash. When Ben Simmons was there, they
Trash,
was.
bro.
I think that's when Trey Young was going crazy. I think no no no
Yeah,
no.
that
Trey
was
said
that was
Trey Young,
no, that was no. They Trey Young, yeah, after him. It might have been somebody else, but yeah, they wasn't
Buddy
good.
Hield.
They didn't even make. They didn't even make it to the to the tournament, bro.
I
64
think Buddy
teams.
Hield
They
was
wasn't
going
even
crazy
one.
that year.
Just look at the drive order. Go to
2016,
the
Buddy
what
Hield.
2016 drive. Yeah, you can see who was in the league in college then. Go to 2016 drive. Now Buddy Hill and them was raw.
Yeah, but it was
Buddy
it was
Buddy Hill
it
played
was
for Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. That's
Yeah,
who that was going
Oklahoma.
crazy that year.
Oklahoma.
This nigga
Yeah,
Simmons
yeah,
trash.
Oklahoma. Simmons tried college, LSU, and people, and he scored. He was averaging like 13 and 8 or some wild shit like that.
Did Ben Simmons get spin in college? No, no, it wasn't Ben
He
Simmons.
played.
It was
He
Wiseman.
played.
Wiseman.
Wiseman got suspended at Memphis. He didn't play the whole year, and he
Yeah, it
still
was
went
James
like top
Wiseman.
five or some bullshit like that. Yeah,
He in
nah. Ben Simmons played. Ben
yeah.
Simmons played. He at Memphis. No, yeah, no, he ain't at Memphis. Wiseman is at he
You
out there
know
with
what?
Curry and them, I think.
He right. He
He
right.
right?
He right.
Oh
He did
shit.
have issues with his grades.
Okay,
I
go
don't know if he
down.
got suspended, but he did have issues with the grades though.
Mm.
But I can't
No, I know,
remember.
but I know he played because they
He
were saying
played.
like that was a knock on him when he was coming out because they was like, oh, they didn't even make it to the conference of the tournament. So they was like, is he really that good? Can he lead a team? That was the only knock against him or whatever. But they should have known then. Man just knew he was going first round pick at the end of the day because I ain't going at that shoe. You
That boy
feel me?
say he known for
Definitely.
football and track and Shaq.
That's it. Gang
What's
level.
up,
That's
man?
it, bro. Football track. What's the name? Urban, not Urban Meyer. What's my other guy? Nick
Oh,
Saban
Nick
and
Saban.
Odell Beckham. That's it, bro. You know
That's
football
it.
niggas at that school, bro. Tyron Matthews, Pat Pete. That was the first time I seen Pat Pete change his last name. I was like, niggas is wilding out here. You feel
Oh yeah,
me?
it's called a PJ.
That boy Patrick Johnson in high school, and I think he took his old boy last name once he got to college.
Yeah.
And he came in early with that 7. We people glossed over that right there
Number
because
7.
some of these guys got 7 like late. They got like they freshman year, they senior year. They had to wait to get that number. Pat Pete, the one who made 7, that you that nigga at
You
LSU,
already
you got
know.
that 7. You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah. Oh yeah, everybody
Yeah,
won that shit after that shit. All right, so homie said we're not even asking for a 3 point shot, just a nice little 10 foot, 15 foot jumper.
All right,
And he
all
comes
right.
out with these pickup game bids where he looked like Steph Curry, and then get in the game and scared to shoot. Pies up, tuck his tail every time. Ben Simmons, oh my gosh, though, that shit so damn. I remember
Yeah,
hearing
bro.
Bomani Jones talk about the nigga, and because I,
Uh-huh.
I always look, I like college basketball. I haven't watched that much as I haven't. As I get
Yeah.
older, I be focused on other things, but I like college basketball. So I was always
Uh-huh.
like, I'm always tuning in to see who the next guy is. So they're talking about Ben Simmons, and I remember Bomani Jones just talking about this guy, but he's just afraid to shoot. And I'm not
Mm-hmm.
thinking that big a deal of it because every young athlete comes in and they're scared to shoot. They're just an
Yeah. Even just
athletic player.
even just to play their game, you feel
Yeah,
me?
he always
They want to rely on things that they
yeah.
know that got
But
them there. But continue.
even after hearing that shit, I finally like tune in to watch the games. Like I said, I want to see. I like seeing the stories of these athletes take over the tournament and then come into the
Uh-huh.
league, or seeing who gonna take over the tournament. And then I
Right.
watch them play, and I'm just like, wait, this nigga really don't shoot threes. So then I go through all the highlights. I'm like, this nigga really don't shoot the ball. Look at the
Ain't shoot
stats. This
that shit,
no.
man.
I'm like, okay, all right. So maybe when he get into the league, maybe he like Giannis or some shit, bro. But homie really don't shoot the ball. So I'm like, whoa. So then I'm just thinking like maybe he gonna develop into something, but homie just like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
And my and like old boy just said, bro, he go to these pickup games and you see the man out there splashing shit deep. You hear me? But like I don't know, like, cause like even like all right, bomb. So down here in Miami, a lot of people like to train during the off season football, whether it's football, basketball, baseball. All right.
Yeah.
So uh,
Oh, damn.
I think I'm working. I'm not working one day during the summer, so I go to Gibson Park, and a lot of the basketball players go out there and hoop. You feel me? Got Marquise Morris twins coming down there.
Yeah.
Roselle was out there hooping, and like you see these boys when ain't nobody in the gym, them nobody missing. You feel me? Like
Hmm.
that's the thing. Like ain't nobody in the gym, or if they playing against each other, like a friendly pickup. Them boys out there doing uncharacteristic things. You seeing big man spinning, dribbling, bringing the ball up. You feel me? But then they get in the game, that ain't they role. You feel me? That ain't what they want to do. But like, on the other hand, you got Ben Simmons. He's supposed to be that person in a pickup game and outside of a pickup game. Cause like we just been saying all the time, bro, you're the next option. You number two or number one on any given day on the team, and uh you have to open up the court, spacing, all that, bro. Like at the end of the day, bro, either he doesn't want it, or he don't want it in Philly. That's what it
Yeah.
boils down to. Either he don't want to be that player, or he don't want to be that player in Philly. And Philly just have to make a decision on whether they want to, take the value that he's at right now and try to get the best player they can and the best trade they can, or just wait it out.
Los
They're
going
gonna
off.
find him. I know.
Los going
I
off.
know. I know that. But hey, we to the nerve. That boy came in on the wrong the wrong what's the day. That triggered him. That
Bro
triggered
said,
trauma right there.
so he had a vid today where he turned around, fade away for 30 feet, 3 point shot, and I wanted to punch that man through the phone.
Hey,
Hey.
Gayla, hey, Gayla, I would have threw my phone, Brody. If I'm telling you, bro, like you hear me, Braun would never do that to me, so I'm good. Braun, my favorite player, so I'm cool. But I understand your pain, bro. Like you see this man do all this, like like you been on the team with a nigga, right? He play like quarterback and running back, and
Yeah.
practice, but man go stupid. He's shaking the whole team. Feel me? Taking nigga deep. As soon as he get in the big game, you feel me? We had track. We about to play Central to West. Main
Hmm.
man fumbling. You feel me? He get to the 1 yard line, nigga poke the ball out behind him. You feel me? Just simple mistakes like that, bro. Like, damn, bro, you do all this at the crib against us. But when it's time to go out here and compete against these other niggas, you like, you feel me? You ain't showing up, man. And that's what, like you say, man, that's what Philly need. They need somebody who's going to show up no matter what. And that's
Yeah.
what the fans deserve, man. Philly need another championship in basketball. They haven't had one in years, or I don't even think they had one. I might be mistaken. I know Los might know.
Yeah.
Um,
I think they got one probably back when Dr. J age or
yeah,
some shit like that. I don't
Dr.
remember.
J. By the fact, Dr. J and Moses Malone was their only year. I think they got one like
Yeah.
70 something, around that 80s or something like that. But yeah, man. Hopefully, like you say, man, I want to see this basketball season come and go with no hiccups, bro. We gonna see what's going on. Oh, hey,
'83,
Speaking of,
1983. That's the last one.
yeah, I tell you, I don't want. I know I'm all over the place, but you seen that bookie ticket put like 16 ticket parlay
Hold
and
on,
only the winners was people sit. He put in a
you
16.
breaking up a
So,
little
bomb
bit.
some backstory.
You broke up.
Gang,
Say
you
that
hear
one more
me now?
time.
You good?
I hear you
All
now.
right. So it was this dude, man. So MGM had they had a promotion, $25 free bet at the bookie. So
Yeah,
man put 16 teams on his bookie ticket, right? He had
yeah,
all type of wild shit, a lot of underdogs, a lot of solo, a lot. He took a lot of money lines. He took the Ravens money line. He took somebody else's money line. Guess what his last team to win 700,000 was?
Ooh.
He needed he needed the Lions. He money lined the Lions to beat the Packers on Monday, bro. I knew he was sick because look, the Lions jumped out 14 zip, 17 14. So he was feeling good at halftime. And by the end of the game, that shit was dead. But MGM still gave him like 130,000
Yeah.
just for getting 15 teams right, bro. But that shit was wild. Like if you look at his ticket, bro, man, how type of like shit like all the underdogs that won on Sunday, he took them boy money line. The niggas who was supposed to win, like by the points, he took them boy with the points. And then his last game, bro, was Packers versus Lions, and he money lined the Lions. I said, bro, if you was that confident, the money line the Lions, you should have took them fuck niggas at the half and cashed out. And
Yeah,
you would have
yeah,
cashed out, and then you would have cashed out even more than 700,000. That should probably been down a million. You feel me? But
yeah.
that shit definitely was like that shit definitely wild, bro. My homeboys, we're just in the chat talking about it now. I just seen they give him 130, and I was telling them, boy, I like, bro, them boy that gave me 130, everything in my bank account would have got spent. As soon as I knew I won, everything in my bank account. I don't know if I had 20,000, 10,000, $500. Everything in my bank account going to whatever I'm at. We going balling because I'm gonna go pick up the 130, the 700,
Yeah.
and ball out, man. That's why I can't wait till they
Nick.
bring the books down here, man, in the casino. You feel me? That's gonna be a
Yeah.
different. I know them boys got enough money, and you get better, better lines and stuff like that because they
Mm-hmm.
can handle that how much money they gonna bring in. Because these local bookies, they be telling you, ass, oh, you can't put one team, so you can't do this. You got to add two teams. Nah, these
Damn.
bookies, nah, yeah, they have too many stipulations. You can't money line this. You can't do this. You can bet on anything in Vegas.
Yeah.
You can bet on who's gonna throw the first pass, who's gonna catch the first pass, who's gonna win the coin toss. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Is it gonna be heads or tails? But nah, man.
It's out there, man.
I'm ready to see this week. This week football coming on, man. Should be some
Yes,
good
sir.
games.
I can't wait.
Basketball. I mean not basketball. NFL. Like I told
Mm-hmm.
you, I like before we go, who you like Sunday night? Well, you got the Bucks, man.
I'm going to
I'm
Bucks
a
regardless.
for argument's sake, I'm gonna take the Rams.
Okay.
I like this. I like the score to be, because y'all fuck niggas been putting up 30 points
Oh, this nigga
every
put him
game
every
this year.
game.
Matter of fact, y'all last 9 games, y'all been putting up 30 points. So it's gonna be like 27 Rams 27, Bucks 25.
Okay.
That's
All
the
right.
range. That's what I'm giving. 27, 25. Uh, Tom don't do it this time. Tom don't do it. He don't give you that game winning drive. I feel like it's gonna come down to the game winning drive. I like Jalen Ramsey to end the game. I'm gonna just say that. You feel me?
Okay. Okay.
Let me see that. I would say better the year was dude who put the house up for the Blazers and made the playoffs. And you guys about it, man. He won at 5. Nah, damn. That is a fucking live ass bet. Cause them boy wasn't
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
playoffs. They was in a playing game, right?
Yeah, there was a play in.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
had to
there was a
get him
playing
there.
team. Damn, for the
Wait, was they?
500,000.
It
Nah, they
was
weren't no playoffs. They wasn't a
I,
playing team. It
yeah,
was
cause
LeBron. It was
Lakers,
LeBron, the Warriors,
Golden
and
State.
somebody else. Yeah. So he made the play. They made the playoffs straight up. They were like the fourth or fifth seed.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that boy Def showed that boy some 500K. And
Yeah,
he probably
yeah,
only put like $500 on that bet, $50 or some low ass bet. Like that's why I love the casino gambling, bro. They lines be crazy, but they have man $50 get you 500,000. You feel me? One bet, one team. You just gotta
yeah. Nah.
hope for that. hopefully that shit hit. You feel me? And I love to see that happen for people, man. No matter
Hell
who you
yeah.
are, man.
It's a
Go get
blessing.
that pay. Go get that pay, gang. You feel me?
Yes,
But
sir.
nah, man, we want to thank y'all for tuning in this week.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Hey, I forgot, but I was this earlier as well. Like, damn, is it the week we have a guest? But it was we were supposed to have a guest. So we're gonna be back at y'all soon with a guest. I don't know who we're gonna try to tap in yet. My homeboy like, hey, bro, you ain't asked us to be on the podcast. I like, hey, man, gonna be time for that. We building right now. We trying to get there. We trying to get there.
Yeah, yeah.
Family and friends edition to come, it's soon. I told the boy family and friends is soon, man. We worked it right now. Yeah, but nah, man, we
Yes.
appreciate each and every viewer, especially everybody in the chat today, man. Thank y'all for coming with the facts, man. My boy
Hell
Low
yeah.
straight from Philly. Appreciate it. Hey, Eagles, let's get it. I like it. 27-17. Hey, yeah, man. Jalen Hurts gonna ball out, man. I love what he
Nah, he
doing.
been balling.
Defense,
He been
yeah,
balling.
defense just gotta come. We gotta put some more points on the board because no way we only supposed to score 11 points. But San Fran is a hell of a team. That two quarterback system is actually working. But yeah, man. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
Los, man, respect, you homie, for real. But nah, thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure y'all follow both YouTube channels, Player Sanctuary Podcast and Young Stacy. Man, we trying to get my boy to 20,000. He said he got
Yes,
something
sir.
special over there
Yes,
coming for y'all
sir.
followers. For the 20,000 once he get them 20K followers, and that's only gonna make everybody happy, and we're gonna go up together.
Yes.
Congratulations, brother.
Appreciate it,
And your
bro.
hard work. I appreciate you, gang.
Appreciate you, bro, man. Appreciate y'all for
Yeah.
hanging out. Make sure you smash the like button, all that good stuff. Drop a comment after the video over. And tune in next week. We got a lot more things coming in the meantime. But hope y'all enjoy this week of sports, man. Be out.
Yes, sir.